Y'all, I'm getting ready to do a natural hairstyle on myself. I'm at work. I just got my hair shampooed by my lovely coworker. I love that. You know what? I just thought about getting your hair done at work or getting your hair shampooed at work is like a huge flex. It really is. And I knew I was trying it. I just went over there and I asked my coworker because I'm done with work for the day. And I asked her, I said, hey, do you got a minute to shampoo my hair? And she was like, yeah, I got 15 minutes. I was like, let's go. Let me get taking on shampoo. So I'm about to do a natural style. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna do yet, but this is how my hair look after the shampoo. My hair feels nice and soft. We did shampoo with my honey mimosa shampoo, and we did a conditioner with this one. I didn't do a deep conditioner. We just let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then we rinsed it out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to part my hair into like fours, just using my fingers, and we're going to apply my leave-in conditioner and detangle. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm not as 100% sure which natural style I'm going to do. I'm leaning to more towards two-strand twist and doing a twist out. Y'all, my twist out today was day 4 of my twist out, and it looks so good. Like, I even had to wash my hair, but I'm on a schedule where I wash my hair every week, and I've been keeping up with that, and so I wasn't about to go any longer. And actually, I had actually stretched my shampoo day out by like 2 days, so it really had been 9 days since I shampooed my hair. So my rule of thumb, if you watching my live stream, is I always recommend my clients shampoo their hair every 7 to 10 days. I am going to use my honey leave-in conditioner to put on my hair first. I'm going to apply that to my hair. Rub it in my hands first and then apply it. But yeah, I always recommend my clients shampoo every 7 to 10 days. It's pretty much my rule of thumb. So now I'm going to clip this out the way. I'm going to detangle with my unbrush. And when you're applying your leave-in conditioner, your moisturizer products, always make sure you focus on the ends and then work your way up, because the ends is the oldest and the most fragile part of your hair. That's where a lot of split ends occur. So keep that in mind. If y'all have questions, just pop in and just let me know. And then also, when you're detangling your hair while it's wet, thank you for joining, thank you for the compliment. Make sure you're not being too rough while it's wet, okay? So y'all see how I'm taking my time and not just raking through it, how I start at the bottom, then I work my way up. I got my brush from, I actually got this one from my beauty supply store, but they also have them on Amazon as well. So this is like it's not the official unbrush, but it's like an unbrush. So now that I got that part detangled, I'm gonna just put it in a jumbo twist for now until I get ready to style my hair. Yeah, I'm thinking I kind of want to do twist for a twist out, or either, I don't know, we're gonna think of a natural style. I'm gonna split this section into 2 right here. Bam, bam. And then, oh, you know what? Let me get my water bottle to have that handy. My Mr. Spray bottle. Hold on, y'all. So I got my little mister. It got just water in it. This kind of keeps my hair hydrated if it starts to dry out, which helps with detangling. So let's start at the end, taking our time, and then working our way up. If you have questions, you can put them in the chat as I'm doing my hair. Got that section detangled. And again, we're gonna just do a jumbo twist just to kind of keep it out the way. I got a little draw spot right there. I don't know where that's coming from. What are your recommendations for straight hair? I don't have any recommendations for straight hair. What do you mean? Because on my channel, I mainly focus on naturally really tight coils and curls, or just curls in general. I can give you some recommendations though. Let me take that back. I can, depending on what are you looking for. Remember, when your hair is wet, y'all, it's at its weakest state. So make sure while your hair is wet that you're not rushing and just ripping through your hair, because you can cause more breakage to your hair. So you see how I took my time, and now I'm just working my way up to my root. Anything really, my mom said I need to change my hairstyle. Oh, okay, well, if anything, if you got straight hair, just keep it shampoo, condition, and treat it. I mean, this is general advice because you just gave me a general question, so I only can give you general answers. So yeah, whether your hair is straight or curly, you need to keep it shampooed, treated, and trimmed. That's whether you straight, curly, no matter how your hair is. You have a very beautiful vibe. Thank you. Is that Nash? Thank you for that. All right, so first little quadrant is done. Now we about to part with my hands from the middle down to my ear. And as you can see, as I'm sectioning my hair, I'm not even using a comb or anything, because we'll clean up the parts later. So yeah, as you can see, I kind of got a little permanent part right there. So take my clip it out the way. All right, is it Xander? Thank you for being here. Okay, so I got this section. Take my leave-in conditioner. And sometimes when it comes to applying products, depending on what the product is, if you're using a professional product that's very concentrated, a lot of times you don't need to add more product, you just need to add more water. So a lot of times we be thinking, oh, let me put more product, and sometimes you just need more water added to your hair. So I'm gonna clip this out the way. And I'm gonna just mix it with a little bit of water, because it is drying a little bit, because I had a towel sitting on my head. Before I went live, I had a towel sitting on my head for about 10 minutes, so it then kind of dried out a little bit. So that's why you see me misting it with a little bit of water. So taking my time and just remember, hold it, because that helps with the tension, especially if you got people who tender-headed, you got kids who tender-headed, or maybe you tender-headed. Just hold it, okay? So start at the bottom and continue to work your way up. And I want to say this, your detangling tools matter. Your detangling tools matter. Detangling tools and products. Your detangling process does not have to take a long time, but if you're using the right tools, see how my hair just gliding through with that conditioner now? Got the end detangled, then bam. And then also, if you're having a hard time detangling your hair and it's taking you a long time, when was the last time you had to trim? Sometimes when you got a lot of split ends, a lot of single strand knots, it will increase your detangling time. So make sure you're keeping up with your trims as well. All right, so we're gonna split this section into two. My hair feels super soft from the conditioner. I missed a little water. I got my mirror right here to the side, so y'all see me turning to the side. That's what I'm looking at. It's my mirror right here. And if you ever detangling your hair and you notice like you kind of get stuck, like you got a piece that's not detangling, don't keep raking the comb. Put your brush or comb down and go and finger detangle and get that knot out. So you won't mess. Hey, Dr. Roy, so you won't mess up your hair. So I've definitely did that before if I have clients who get tangles in their hair, or maybe clients who's tender-headed, instead of like trying to force the brush and a comb through, just put it down, go in with your fingers. There are tools that can help you with your hair and get the knot out. It's something about a brush hitting my scalp that feels so good. So y'all seen me kind of close my eyes. Dr. Royanista, what you been up to? Nice to see you on the live stream. I know I haven't been live in a while, so I said I got time today. Let me go ahead and get on the live, show the people what I'm doing to my hair. I missed a little water. This is key. If your hair dries out a lot, get you a continuous mister bottle. It's nice to catch you live, I know. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I'm kind of getting caught right here. So I'm gonna put the brush down and kind of go through with my fingers. If you're someone and you're really tender-headed, or you're doing somebody's hair who they typically see that knot right there, I'm gonna just take my fingers and just gently pull it apart. Bam, you see how I got that out? Yeah, if you have somebody who's tender-headed, or if you tender-headed, sometimes it will help to go through with your fingers first before you put your detangling tool on it. So I think I might have got that knot out. So let's go through again. Even though we got the knot out, we're gonna still start at the bottom again. Okay, holding our hands for some tension. And then I gradually work my way up the hair shaft. There you go. See how easy that was? And that caused a lot of breakage, like that tip right there. That will save a lot of y'all from breaking off your hair, because people be like, oh, my hair ain't growing. But the thing is, when you get ready to style your hair, you're not even noticing that you causing more breakage. And so you can't even see the growth as it's coming in, because when you're doing your hair, when it's wet, like we talked about, you being so rough with your hair, okay? So be gentle with yourself. Be gentle. Let me grab another towel. Yeah, we have to learn to be more gentle with ourselves and be more gentle with our hair. So now we at the back. I'm going to take the back and just split it down the middle for my last two sections. I typically section initially, when I section my hair off, y'all, I initially do 4 quadrants. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how they taught us in school. But me, because my hair is so thick, I break it down into subsections, okay? So I got the 2 in the back. So I'm going to clip this section out the way. And I encourage you, if you got thick hair like me or a lot of hair, section your hair off, okay? Section your hair off. Be organized when you do your hair. Because the more organized you are when you do your hair, you're not as frustrated with it, okay? So now that I got this back quadrant, normally I split this up into 2. Sometimes I do 3, depending on, like, if I did like a big sections up here, I might just do 2 in the back, or if I did small up here, I might do 3 in the back. So I'm gonna break this down into 2. So I'm gonna take my hand and split this in half horizontally. Okay, you see, I got 1, 2. So now I'm gonna clip this up and out the way and take my leave-in conditioner. I'm using this other small bottle before I get this big bottle, but this is what I'm using. And again, really getting that conditioner on them ends. And then 2, 4, 6, 8 sections, yep. Now I'm gonna take my brush and just, actually let me add a little bit more water. Hey Jasmine, hey girl, hey. All is well. We are getting ready for Christmas. We getting ready for Christmas. Okay, I kind of feel like this section is gonna be a little bit too much, so that's okay. I'm gonna have to do 3 in the back. So I'm gonna just put a little bit up. Oop, got a knot right there. Okay. I'm gonna clip this up. So I'm actually gonna have 3 sections in the back. So it's gonna be 3, 6, 9, 12. So 12 subsections total. Okay. But you section your hair off however feels natural and comfortable for you. But this is just showing you what I do. There's no wrong way I feel like to section off hair, as long as it works in your brain. You know what I'm saying? Something is still snagging. Hold on. Here you go. So I knew something was snagging. Right here. And my hair is snagging a little bit more today because I think I did get lazy. Maybe I didn't get out all my mini twists in the back, because I had mini twists in for about 2 weeks. And oh, they feel so good going through my hair. You do have to be careful when you're taking out mini twists. Ooh, that brush feel good. All right, so I got that detangled. I'm gonna put it in this in a twist. I noticed, like in the back, when I'm doing mini twists, I had to make sure before I shampoo that I'm being intentional to make sure all those twists in the back are out, because they're so small. Okay, so remember we're doing this in 3 sections. So I'm gonna break this in half right here. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure it don't feel too overwhelming for me. I have my mini plaits in. I plan to keep them in for a month. Go girl, because them mini plaits will last. All right, I'm going to take some of my water. Because remember, y'all, if you just joined in, we already put leave-in conditioner on our hair. So a lot of times we just need to add just a little bit more water, especially if you're using hair products that's really concentrated. So I'm just going through and like kind of like separating with my fingers a little bit first. All right, take my brush. And y'all see how like I'll brush under a little bit and then I'll brush on top too? I also coach that too. Sometimes you gotta, when you got thick hair like this, you gotta kind of brush in all directions sometimes just to make sure all the tangles are out. All right. And then another thing too, make sure you're getting close to your scalp too, because a lot of people, like when they detangling their hair, I notice they'll get the ends and they don't go all the way up to their scalp. So make sure when you detangling, y'all, you go all the way up to your scalp, okay? Go all the way up. Because some people, I had a client of mine and she said she detangled her hair, but when I got to the root, it still felt tangled. So I was asking her about her detangling her hair, and that was one of the things she was doing. I ain't gonna say, one of the things she was missing was getting all the way up to her scalp. So just keep that in mind as well for y'all at home. And this is just water, just for those who are coming in. And here, let me tell on myself, my middle, and I'm glad I'm doing this live right now, my middle is my problem area. Meaning sometimes when I get to the middle of my head, I can get a little lazy because my arms are getting tired. And I had noticed in my own head, I was seeing more breakage in the middle. So I have to, even as a hair care professional, even I have to be more mindful of how I'm handling my hair in the middle, because it's the roughest part. The middle for a lot of us is the roughest part. So take a break. Let's do a little. Okay, you see how that ground be right there? You need to settle down. You get to the middle, calm down. Calm down when you get in the middle, okay? Yes, now let's go back at it, okay? If you want to go get your little snack, okay, get your little drinky drink, little fun drink, you know, go do that. Then come back and let's tackle it, okay? So I am like finger detangling just a little bit because I know how I get with my middle. Make sure I ain't ripping through my hair. I think I might need a trim. I gotta look on my schedule to see the last time I had to trim. I think the last time I trimmed it, maybe it was, I gotta look on my calendar. Yeah, because this middle is popping a little bit more, so I think I might be due for a trim. I feel like it was the end of, I got something right here that's tangling. I feel like it was the end of September last time I trimmed it. My trim schedule has basically been quarterly. I've been eating trims. I trim my hair with my hair. Hold on, what did they say? I mostly trim my hair when I have them in twists or plaits. Oh, okay. Do you ever wear your hair straight? Jasmine. Okay, I still feel like something is snagging somewhere. Okay. And notice I'm getting close to that. Get to them roots now, child. Don't forget. All right. No, ma'am. I guess you were saying my hair is uneven. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you probably got some unevenness in there. But that's why I asked you wear it straight. Because for some people who don't wear their hair like straight or stretched out, they really don't care about it being perfectly even. So that's why I asked. But it might be an issue. Like if you, maybe not a huge issue. I ain't going to say that. But it might be somewhat of an issue if you decide to wear like a, I don't know, like a silk press, or if you wear it straight. But you need a professional one for sure, yeah. Definitely get you a professional one when you can, whenever you can. Whenever you can. Okay, so we on the last quadrant, y'all. We on the last one. And then we're going to get to styling our hair. Okay, so I'm going to mix it with a little water because this is definitely going to... leave-in conditioner. How should I do my hair, y'all? Should I do flat twists, two-strand twists, bantu knots? What do y'all think? What y'all feeling in y'all spirit? I was gonna look up some style inspiration for my natural hair, but I'm really leaning towards a twist out. But my hair don't need to be twisted out because it's cold outside. It really don't need to be twisted out, for it don't. But I just want to look cute right quick. Something that helps me a lot when I need to detangle my hair is that after I section it for a quadrant, always begin detangling the middle of my head first. I love that strands by strands education. I love that. You're right. And you know what? I need to take my own advice. My client who just left, I just gave her the advice that since her arms get tired, to start in the front, because well, when she's styling her hair, she said, Lisa, I feel like when I get to the front, my hands, my arms be so tired, and then it don't turn out looking the way I wanted to look. I said, well, if you know you like that, I said, start in the front. So, you know, because you're going to have the energy in the front, and you can define your curves the way you want to. Not saying the back don't matter, but you ain't going to feel as bad because you can't see the back, okay? So start in the front. Yeah. So thank you for that, strands by strands. After I conquer that, the rest of the detangle is a piece of cake. You know what? I need to switch that up. I need to. I need to. There go a mini twist I did not take out. See, I know I gotta be more intentional in this bag. It was a mini twist. Okay. Did I miss another comment? I feel like I did. Okay, Patricia, Blue Magic Grease will do wonders on your hair. It's pretty. Thank you for the compliment. I'm not a big fan of grease. I'm not a big fan of grease. Whichever is easiest for you. You've done enough with your hair. You've done enough with your hair. You done enough with your hair today, for today? Oh, I have. But I want to style it now. I do want to style it. I'm already here, so we're going to put a style in it. So this one's asking. I don't think I'm going to do mini twists right now, though. How I had my hair for my Christmas pictures was bomb. The Bantu knots with the twist out, that was quick. This brush feels so good hitting my scalp. I'm gonna look on Pinterest in a minute after I've done detangling. We're gonna decide some stuff, because I got some stuff pinned that I want to try from Pinterest. Yeah. All right, we got, I'm gonna break this down into 2 and then we're gonna be done with the detangling. Ling, 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 ling. And I'll say this, y'all, if you tired, if doing your hair is a lot, if you tired, like say today is supposed to be a shampoo day, but you like, these kids don't wear me out, work don't wear me out, I'm just tired, but you know you can have more time tomorrow, they're going another 2-strand twist. I gotta get my life in order. I gotta get my life in order. How did I miss that? Look at another mini twist. Y'all see that? And look, it is in the middle, right? Told you I don't be caring about the middle of my head. I need to start loving myself more. That was very dramatic, wasn't it? That was so dramatic. That's how I need to start loving myself more. That was so dramatic. What she say? Do you ever wear Bantu knots as a style? I've never worn, well, not my whole head, but I have wore like half of my head Bantu knots as a style. Let me take it. Let's breathe, because we're in the middle of our head. Okay. But like I was saying, like, yeah, if you know you tired or if you mad, don't do your hair while you mad, because you will be ripping your hair out, honey. You won't have no edges. You'll end up giving your hair split ends. Yeah, don't do your hair while you mad. I would rather you wait an extra day or 2 until you calm down to do your hair when you at peace versus doing it when you mad. Even though you might be on the shampoo schedule once a week or every 10 days or every 2 weeks, and let's just say it's on your 2-week day and somebody pissed you off and made you mad and you can't seem to calm yourself down, first I want you to go calm down first, and then come back and do it. So even if that means you have to wait an extra day, because you're going to be saving your edges, you're going to be saving your hair. All right, so let's tackle this. All right. Everybody be talking about, ooh, I want thick hair. You see what I'm over here doing? Working for the Lord, toiling in the spirit right now. You see what I'm doing? Be careful what you ask for now. Especially people be like, oh, I want my natural hair to be so long. People be like, hold on. I feel like I got something caught in my throat. Was it hair? But yeah, people be like, or clients be like, let me do like the old folks do. Let me get me a mint. Let me stop saying old folks. Let me stop saying that, because it's not nice. My seasoned saints. Let me get a little mint. Got something in there. Maybe I'm coughing because God don't want me to say what I'm about to say. You see how the spirit will get you. You see how the spirit will get you. Oh yeah, strands by strands. That's what I got. Unbrushed. Y'all better listen. Strands by Strands Education. Y'all go follow her. But she right. The best brushes, unbrushed, Tangle Teaser, and the wet brush. Now, have I used the wet brush? I didn't know. I got some in my throat. Hold on, y'all forgive me. Hold on. How do I mute it so I don't be coughing in y'all ear? All right. See how the devil be trying to attack your throat. But hey Cynthia, I ain't seen you in a long time, girl. But yeah, the longer the hair, the more maintenance. So clients be like, or people be like, I didn't want my hair to be so long. And they be looking at people on Instagram. They be looking at people on their TikTok. They be looking at people on them book of faces. And they be like, see, Lisa, this is my inspiration. And don't get me wrong. I have clients who send me inspiration pictures all the time. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you better get your routine together now. If you bald-headed, you bald-headed scallywag. I ain't call you bald-headed scallywag, but you know what I'm saying. But if your hair is short now, honey, you better appreciate what you got now and learn how to do that now. Because what makes you think once it get longer, you all of a sudden just going bam? No, you got to get your routine in order now. You got to know how to keep your hair moisturized now. Because when you get longer, it's going to be more maintenance. Absolutely, for sure. Now, I will say this. I am a sucker for cutting my hair. It's been a year since I did my bit chop. Well, a little over. It's been over a year now. I ain't gonna lie. When my hair was short, honey, I do my little wash and go so quick. Done. But I'm not gonna complain now because my hair is longer. So I'm fighting the itch not to cut it. Because y'all know me. When it get warm, I be wanting to cut my hair. So I'm not gonna cut it. I'm going to grow it out this time. I know I'm missing some comments. Hold on, y'all. All right, we got that detangle. Y'all see that? Okay, you too funny, Jasmine. Jasmine said, that's the spirit in your throat. I know, right? Exactly. Okay, you said, no, you can't hear me. Oh, yeah, I had muted y'all because I didn't want to be coughing in y'all ear. And y'all, even though I be seeing people coughing online, y'all, I'm such a coughophobic. I don't even know that's a word, but we're going to let that sit right there. But when people be coughing, I'm like, I cannot stand nobody coughing, but I know it's a natural thing that people do, but I'm looking at people like, let me get my Lysol. But I was like this before COVID. When people get to do all that hacking, I'm like, I don't like that. If you're going to cough, at least cover your mouth. Because that's the thing that be getting me. Y'all, sidebar. I went to Five Guys, got me a hot behind burger the other day. I'm in there eating my little burger or whatever. This family get up, and this man was on his phone. And my table right here, and he's standing up because his family about to leave, so he's waiting on his son to get his drink. He didn't get his phone. He's like, you get his phone. I was like, sir, I'm right here eating. Y'all, I had to cover up my food. Like, what you doing? And you standing right here. Like, go scrolling up, and he was just like, go ahead, sell receipt. That's probably why I got sick. Y'all know I was sick not so long ago. That's probably why I got sick. Because people out here hacking don't even be covering their mouth. This nasty. All your mucus and phlegm and disgusting. Okay, wet brushes for fine or looser curls. Oh, okay. Okay, got you. My brother has been in the hospital. He's on it. Well, praise God, he's home, Cynthia. Praise God, he's home. Who is that? Is that Jacqueline or Child? I'm sorry if I messed up your name. I'm gonna just cut it all off. You gonna cut all your hair off, girl? Go ahead. I'm a sucker for people cutting off their hair. But the unbrushed and the tangle teaser for thick hair and tidy curls, I definitely agree. And with some of my clients, if their hair is real thick, I actually recommend, sometimes with that tangle teaser, they go in with a wide tooth comb first before the tangle teaser with some of my clients. But I do say that tangle teaser, if you got really thick hair, it really helps to clump and define your curls. Like, especially if you're doing a wash and go. Wash and go with 4Z hair. That's the hair I got. Girl, that means your hair beautiful. Am I saying your name right? Is it, I want to say Jacqueline, but that is not your name. Is it I can read, but sometimes I don't want to mess up people's names. So let me put the pronunciation in the chat. I'm a sucker for cutting my hair out too. I know, girl. I'm like one of those people like it is hair, and I know it'll grow back. But I can understand why some people be like, well, Lisa, my hair don't be growing back. And it's like, your hair do be growing back, girl, but you don't know how to take care of it. That's the thing. So I get it. Dang, it's still a tangle somewhere. Make sure I got them all out. Now it's been 40 minutes on this live and I'm still detangling. I'm supposed to be done about 20 minutes ago. Well, y'all here looking at me in my face, so y'all keeping me company. All right. And plus, I'm trying to be patient with myself with this middle. I'm on this last section. All right. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, so it might be time for me to trim. So y'all know how I talked about seeing how long it takes to detangle y'all hair, and how you know if it's taking you a little bit longer. So yes, probably time for me to trim, because that took a little bit longer. Even though when I am live, I do feel like I slow down more because I'm running my mouth and I'm stopping, I'm getting up, I'm doing stuff. So we can take that into account too. But I probably will trim it soon anyway, because I am going to press my hair out. I'm like do a silk press. I'm gonna do a silk press on my hair. Not today, but soon. Okay, so now what we about to do to my hair? Let me look up, let me show y'all my inspiration and what I'm thinking about. My sister texted me. Okay, let's look at this style. So if you just not joining me, you joining at the right time. Because I just spent the last 40 minutes running my mouth and detangling my hair. So I feel like I got hair or something in my mouth. Okay, so y'all. Okay, hair ideas. I don't think I got anything new. I could do a mohawk again. What y'all think? Mohawk? Mohawk would be fire. Mohawk. Or mohawk. I kind of want to do this again. mohawk and bantu knot and twist out. This was my Christmas picture style. Or I had some other inspiration. I don't know where it went. Let's see. I did this a couple of times, but I don't know if I want to do that. That would be quick though. That would be quick. I don't know. I think we're gonna do the mohawk, y'all. Trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, this was kind of cute. Hold on, she doing the whole style. Oh, girl, go back. Or I could do how I post a video. So I was thinking about doing something like that. Where I do some braids on the side. What y'all think? What y'all think? What are we feeling today? What are you feeling? I'm really feeling the mohawk idea though. I think that might be what I do, y'all. And it might be kind of quick. Cause I can do this big old flat twist going down. I did this style before, something similar to this before. That big flat twist going that way. And then I could do 2-strand twists in the middle with I could put some rods in my hair too. Yeah. Let me see if I see any other inspiration. Oh, that is cute. I don't know, I kind of like this. Y'all see the vibes I'm trying to go with? That's kind of cute, but I really don't want to blow dry my hair today. I just want to do something where I can twist it up. Oh, this is cute too. Okay, I'm just showing y'all pictures now. So I think what I'm about to do is we're gonna go ahead and do this mohawk. All right, mohawk it is. Y'all didn't never say anything in the chat. I don't know if I gave y'all no time though. All right, let me get my comb so I can part. So let me take this twist out. I'm not at home, so I ain't got my mirror back in the bag. All right, we're gonna have the part right there. And then we're gonna clip this out the way. And then we're gonna part the, continue to part down there. Let's see if I can do it off of muscle memory. All right, let's see if this is straight. I'm gonna go grab my other mirror to see. Oh no, hold on, something fell down. Let me grab my other mirror and check my part, okay? All right, let's check and see what the part looking like. It can do a little cleaning up. Now, if you're trying to part your hair, oh, y'all know what I have to do? I wonder if I can. I seen this trick. Well, not trick, but you can mirror your phone if you got a smart TV to your smart TV to see the back of your head. But I'm gonna just use these two mirrors. So if you're trying to part your hair at home, or you can just use the two mirrors hack. And you know what? This part don't have to be like, I don't even know why I'm tripping. The part don't have to be perfect because the twist gonna kind of cover it. The twist out gonna kind of cover it anyway. I know how to cornrow, but I don't know how to flat twist. Okay, well, you can watch me do my flat twist and I'll kind of show you. Okay, so that's part enough. That's straight enough for me. So what I'm going to do is clip this out the way. And then let me remix this. And then we got this section. I am going to apply a little bit of oil to seal in the moisture too. This is the natural oil. So I already put leave-in in my hair, so I'm going to seal it with the oil. Now I'm going to just keep this section off into one bit twist. And I'm going to do the same part on the other side. Okay. I think I parted. Sometimes I remember my part, so I think my part start right here, a little bit at the arch of my eyebrow. So that's gonna be the guide on where I put my part on the other side. So about right here. So my part gonna start about right here. If you know how to cornrow, Jasmine, picking up how to flat twist should be a little bit easier for you. Because I will say, for some people who don't know how to cornrow at all, trying to pick up like or learn how to flat twist is harder for those, because they don't understand the concept of like you got to keep picking up hair as you move down. But if you know how to cornrow, you understand the concept of like you got to continually keep picking up hair as you move down your scalp. But I'll show you a quick tutorial while I'm up here. Okay, so we said the part needs to start about right there. Okay, so let's see if this is pretty much straight. I feel like it is. You're welcome. Of course, if you're at home, it's easier to do this in the bathroom mirror. Because then you can pull in another, if you got like a standing free mirror, you can sit. I can't see my hair. Oh, that's all jacked up. Let me clean that up a little bit. It's a little crooked at the bottom. Y'all see that in the back? It's a little crooked. But guess what? I think we're going to keep that little... I'm going to try one more time to clean up. If I can't get it straight, then that's okay. Because again, with the mohawk, it's going, with the twist, with the curls, it's going to kind of cover the part. So I'm not going to be too particular about it, even though... Oh yeah, that did it. That did it right there. There we go. Can y'all see it? Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to twist this out the way. Kind of got a little dry, so I'll take my Mr. Water bottle, and then now I'm going to take my oil. So when it comes to keeping your, people like, how do you keep your hair moisturizing on your hair day? The lock method: leave-in conditioner, oil, cream. Sometimes for some people cream can be optional, but I will say if your hair typically be like crispy, crackety dry, adding the cream will help. So I'm gonna just do a big twist to keep this out the way. And so now, bam. Okay, so now we got our middle section for our mohawk. Okay, this part is going to be mohawked out. So what we're going to do for now is we're going to clip this out the way, and I'm going to do my flat twist on the side so y'all can see that. Actually, let me remist it. Hold on. I love the continuous spray bottle. It definitely helps. I'm going to take a little bit of my natural oil and seal in the moisture. And then I'm going to just split this into 2 sections and clip it out the way, because we are going to 2-strand twist this. I'm kind of doing it like a little ball, because when you do like a bantu knot or a ball, it helps keep the moisture in there versus this that's gonna pop. It helps it not to dry out as much. Girl, okay. Okay, that's gonna have to be 2 sections. I mean 3 sections, because my goodness, the hair thick back there. Okay, I already know how my middle is. Okay, take it, do a little bantu knot, clip in this last section, clip. Okay, see it? Ready to do our styling. Thank you, Jasmine. I love that you take care of your hair. Very inspirational. Yes. I'm a natural hairstylist who actually keep her hair done. People be talking about, you know, they're good hairstylists when they don't keep their hair done. I'm a good hairstylist and I keep my hair done. Period. One thing about me, my hair gonna stay done. Every week. Every week. New hairstyle. Oh, let me show y'all. Let me show you how much hair I had from Detangling. How much shed hair. This is, it looks like a lot, but it's really not a lot. But this is typically how much I shed. So my rule of thumb is if it fits within my palm of my hand and it's not bigger, that's a good shed amount for me. So this is typically, since I wash my hair once a week, this is about the average on how much I shed once a week. So this is normal. This is nothing for me to be like, oh my gosh, I lost a lot of hair. No, this is normal for me once a week. So yeah, that's really good. Being in fact, I had a lot of tangles in my hair. That is not a lot of hair. And this is my average rate of shedding, because our hair sheds anywhere between like 100, 150 strands per day, give or take. Oh wow, that's not a lot. Oh, it's not. It's not. Okay, so for the mohawk, she did have a little piece hanging. So y'all know me, y'all love to have my little twist. So I am going to do like a little C shape right there, because she did have that out. And what I'm going to do is do a 2-strand twist. And I'm going to take some of my foam, put it on my hair, and I'm going to just do a regular 2-strand twist right here. And remember, when you're doing like a 2-strand twist, especially if you're doing it for a twist out, make sure that you start with 2 even pieces and you don't borrow hair. Because when you start borrowing hair from one side to the other, that's how you end up seeing like your twist out don't come out right and it be kind of like frizzy. That's what happens. But if you start off with 2 even sections, your twist out gonna be bomb. I'm gonna put one of these duckbill clips right here just to keep it out the way for the time being. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm gonna part my hair in a little C, and I'm gonna just do a 2-strand twist. Take some of my foam. And I am using my small tooth comb because this is a small section and y'all see me detangle my hair. So you see the small tooth comb did not snag my hair. I would not recommend going in initially with a small tooth comb. Make sure your hair is detangled. Okay, so y'all see how I got 2 pieces? What I mean by borrowed hair is like if this section is thinner, that I take hair and borrow over here. That's what a lot of people I see mess up at. And then when they take their twist out, they notice like it's not consistently like with definition, and or it freezes. Oh, I kind of talking to y'all. Hold on, my hand slipped. So I just twist all the way down to the end, and then when I get where I can't twist no more, I just finger coil it. That's all. Sometimes when I'm lazy, y'all, I don't even wait till I get to the end. I just finger coil it. So now I'm out of duckbill clips, so I'm gonna take a bobby pin and pin this down so that can stay out the way. Okay, I'm actually gonna do a bobby pin right here too, because it'll help it stay out the way. Okay, now it's time to do a big old flat twist. I'm scared of using a brush to detangle. I use a comb. Why are you scared of using a brush? As long as you got some good product on it, you should be fine. You should be fine. Now before I'm going to do the LOC method, because it is colder outside, so I am going to add some of my buttercream moisturizer to it as well before I flat twist. So I'm just take this a little bit and apply it, and it's gonna have your hair feeling like butter, baby. I be wishing that I had me New Orleans accent. Like, I love the way people from New Orleans talk. I love the way they talk. I just love their accent, boy. I love it. I love the way they talk. All right. So now I am going to take some foam and apply that foam to my hair. Take my brush and brush it through. So I'm applying my foam like it's gel, basically. I'm gonna just brush that through. Now I'm gonna also apply some on this side. Okay, so now I'm about to flat twist. I think I'm left-handed, so it might look backwards to y'all. So I'm gonna partly this little part out right here, this subsection. I'm gonna split it into two, and I'm gonna twist. And I'm gonna pick up hair. Sorry, I gotta look in the mirror. So I'm just twisting and I'm grabbing hair with this index finger as I'm going back. But I'm also pulling my hair out, my hands out, and keeping my hair detangled. So just twist and pick up hair. And I'm picking up hair with this index finger. I am going to switch my hands, so it might look a little different. As I get closer to the back, I switch. Y'all can just watch me. Hold on. Let me turn my chair around. Can y'all, is this a good angle? Can y'all see? Give me a thumbs up or a heart. Okay, hopefully y'all can. Okay, now that I'm down here at my nape, I'm gonna switch my hands again to give them relief. So I'm at the nape, right? Tip, I'm gonna apply a little bit more foam and take my brush and detangle this part because it did get a little tangled during twisting. Now I'm just doing a regular 2-strand twist. And then coil it at the end. Did y'all learn something? Like the video if you just learned something. Even if you didn't learn nothing, if I'm entertaining, just like the video. But hopefully they help. So here's the first flat twist. I think that looks pretty good. What y'all think? First flat twist down. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, same thing on the other side. It's gonna be cute. I'm excited. Are y'all excited? Get excited about it. Get excited. Get excited, y'all getting this free information. Okay? So now, buttercream. Actually, hold on, let's re-spritz it a little bit. Did I put oil on this side? I can't remember if I did or not. I'm gonna re-spritz it. I can't remember if I did oil, so I'm just do a little bit. It can't help. I mean, it can't hurt. Can't remember if I did or not. Add a little bit of oil. Remember, the lock method is leave-in oil cream. Sometimes you can do LCO, which is leave-in cream oil. You can just have to play around with it to see which one your hair likes more. So I put my oil in. Now I'm putting my cream, my buttercream moisturizer. Give my hair the extra moisture because it is really cold and dry outside here. And now I'm just gonna apply my foam like it's gel. And then we're gonna brush this through. I might swoop my little baby edges. You can swoop your little baby edges with some foam. Okay. So now we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Let's get ready to flat twist. Do we have any questions? Put them in the chat. Let me tame this down because I want to kind of be a little bit smoother so when we get ready to flat twist. Look at the curls with the foam. Beautiful. I love natural hair. Okay. Hey. All right, so now I have to think about how I'm gonna twist this because I'm left-handed. Okay. So I'm gonna pull this subsection out, divide it into two. I'm putting one over the other. Y'all see that? See that? And then I'm gonna take my index finger, bam, picking up hair. See that index finger? Look at there, look at there. This man I follow on YouTube, he be like, look at that, look at that, look at that right there, look at that right there. He the one that be frying that chicken. He be like, look at that, look at that, look at that right there. Y'all see that? Look at that right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there. Time to switch my hand. Let's switch. I know who you talking about. You, he cute too, ain't he? He cute. You know, musky old thick old guy. I love me a thick man now. I love him thick. I love somebody. I love a little thickums. Okay. But not too thick. Let me clarify. Not too thick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love a man got a little meat on his bones. Not like beer belly. You know what I'm saying? But got a little meat on. You know what I'm saying? A little thick. Okay. Okay, now I'm about to switch my hands. Hope y'all can still see. And then take my brush, detangle, and I'm gonna keep two-strand twisting. All right, we all done. Flat twist done. Did y'all learn something? If I just entertain you, like the video. Okay, y'all watching for the free 99. Or if you learned something, subscribe to the channel. Okay? How you made that? I don't know what that supposed to mean. All right, so now we got this part out the way. So now flat twists are a bomb. That would actually be real cute one day. You know how like people used to wear the straight back cornrows? I think it would be cute one day if I just did a straight back flat twist. I think that'd be cute. All right, now time for the easy part, which is now we're about to do our 2-strand twist. So I think I applied oil. Y'all can't remember. Did I apply oil to the middle of my head? I can't remember if I did or not. Let's do it again. And I'm gonna take some buttercream moisturizer because it is cold outside. I'm gonna do this to the rest of my head so I don't have to keep asking y'all, because y'all ain't no help. Y'all ain't over there telling me if I did it or not. Oil. And then buttercream moisturizer. That hair gonna be, can y'all see the vision? It's gonna be cute. All right, y'all. Might meet my husband tonight. Listen, mohawk gonna be popping. Y'all see the curls? It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. Okay. Let me put this buttercream moisturizer up because we done. All right, well, y'all see I'm engaged now. Y'all laughing. Y'all see my engagement video on the YouTube streets. Don't say nothing there. Don't say nothing there. All right, so now we about to do our 2-strand twist. I'm not gonna really use a comb. I'm gonna just use my hands to part my hair for the 2-strand twist. I'm gonna clip this out the way. How fast do y'all think I can twist my hair in the middle? Let's set a timer for 30 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 30 minutes.
30-minute timer started.
Okay, let's see if I can twist the middle of this head in 30 minutes. Do y'all think I can do it? And I want to twist the mohawk to be going in my face, so I am going to twist it going towards me. Oh, there go my other big sister calling. I'm live on YouTube right now. Oh, your hair look good. Yeah, it does. Well, I'm on the YouTube streets.
Okay, let me get over.
All right, bye. Y'all, Sheena Major about to come in the chat. Okay, so Jasmine, you think I'll be done in 30 minutes? Okay, let's go ahead and minus 30 seconds because I talked to her for 30 seconds. All right. And I'm kind of doing these like, I'm not doing them super small. I'm going to try to do these like medium size. But yeah, I think I should be done in 30 minutes because I'm not doing the whole head. And I'm doing a medium size. And I am going to sit up under the dryer to have my hair set. Hey, Coach Sheena Major. I think I am going to sit up on the dryer to have them set because I really don't want to go outside with wet hair. And I think I'm going to take them out today too. I think I'm going to take them out today. Because today is Thursday. And I know in about 2 or 3 days, my twist out is going to be at its peak prime performance. So that's another reason why I'm going to take them out today after I sit on the dryer. Okay, so we just using our hands. If you're doing a twist out, y'all, and you taking it out like within a couple of hours or the next day or the next morning, you don't have to be so particular with perfect parts. You really don't, because you taking it out. Now, if you just wearing it around like for a few days, I mean, yes, you can part it, but to me, you don't have to worry about doing a whole lot of separating it and stuff if you just part it with your hands. So we just apply the foam to the whole section. And look, take some of these tips to make y'all twist out faster and easier at home. So some people apply foam one twist at a time, and I have did it like that in the past, but doing it this way, it just makes it quicker, so you don't have to keep stopping. And I do the same thing with my clients with doing their hair. I apply it to the whole section, and I just go through and I just start. Y'all, did my live freeze, y'all? Did y'all hear anything I said? What foam I'm using? I'm using my foam, the Marie Legacy. You can get it on my website, lisasmilez.com. You're welcome. So yeah, basically what I was saying, y'all, before my phone froze, is when it comes to like doing your 2-strand twist, to make this the process go easier, you could just section out like that first section, apply foam, use your brush to detangle it too, and then that way when you get ready to twist it, all you're doing is twisting. Because sometimes, like, and I'm telling y'all these techniques because this work in a salon and help me move fast. Sometimes taking each section, detangling, and add foam, that takes time. And all those 1 minutes, they add up. Okay, so like put the foam in this section, detangle it, then twist, pick it up again. You know, it just takes longer. So what I like to do to make it quicker is apply it to that whole section, and then dip my brush, and that way I can just start twisting. I don't have to worry about stopping, parting again, and I'm pretty much just parting with my fingers. See that? Bam. And go ahead and get the twisting. Okay? Make your process easier. And that's why I said too on this live stream, like, if you have thick hair, to work in sections. Okay, don't just be grabbing random pieces. Like, work in sections. Like, even though I didn't like perfectly part my hair just now, it's still in a section. You see what I'm saying? So if you just joining, we doing a mohawk style. We got a flat twist right here, flat twist right there, and the middle is going to be some beautiful curls for a mohawk. And I'm twisting real fast because I'm challenging myself to be done in 30 minutes. Alexa, how much time I got left?
You have 23 minutes and 18 seconds left on your timer.
Okay, y'all, we got 23 minutes left. Do y'all think I can do it? Do y'all think I can do it? All right. Thank y'all for rooting for me. Oop. Won't waste no product now. Now, some of y'all are some OGs. I think some of y'all up here are OGs. Y'all remember a few years ago, I did mini twists, and how long did it take me to do the mini twists? I was trying to be done in what, 6 hours, 4 hours, and I made my goal. So don't ever underestimate yourself. You are stronger than what you think. So y'all see how I applied that foam? And then just take my unbrush and just work it through. And then subsection. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Thank you for the compliment. And even though I'm going fast, y'all, I'm not borrowing hair. Because remember, we talked about that. If y'all want y'all twist outs to look good, do not borrow hair at all. Do not borrow hair. Like, the most favorite thing to do to my hair is twisting. I will say that. Like, when I twist my own hair, it's very therapeutic. Like, it really is. Like, I'm that stylist. Like, I don't actually mind doing my hair, but I do like to get my hair shampooed, you know, every once in a while. That's why I'm so grateful for my coworker that she was able to shampoo it. I didn't think she would have time, but she popped in my room. She said, my client will be here for 15 minutes. You got time now, y'all? When I tell y'all, I threw down my stuff because I was in here folding towels. I said, oh, girl, I'm ready. I leaned back in that bowl so quick. She gave me a nice little shampoo, so I was happy about that. Thank you, Chrissy. Is it Chrissy? Beautiful twist. I wish I could do that to mine. How was your hair, Chrissy? Are you natural? So y'all see, these are kind of like medium to big size. And then get to the end and you just finger coil it. Yeah, if y'all have questions on your natural hair while I'm sitting here and twisting, I can answer them. So put them in the chat. All the products that y'all see me use, the honey leave-in conditioner, the foam, the oil, all that can be purchased on my website. Trina Major already posted the website up there if you just scroll. See, two even sections. And even when you get down to the end, if you run out of hair, still do not borrow hair. Do not borrow hair. Do you have low or high porosity hair? I have low porosity hair. Low porosity. And if you don't know what low porosity means, for the other people who's watching, low porosity just means that your hair cuticles are really, really tight, and it's harder for water to get in your hair. So for those who have low porosity hair, it's better that you use like heat, like a steamer or deep conditioner to deep conditioning to help get that moisture in your hair. So as y'all can see, it's detangling really, really nice because remember, we spent the first like 40 minutes detangling it. So the brush is kind of pretty much gliding through. And it's moisturized too. Natural curly hair, but soft curl. Okay, mine is high. Yeah, and so with high porosity hair, even though your hair is easy to receive water, even though it's easy to, it's also easy for it to lose water too. Latoya, I'm not sure what your can you retype your question again? So I'm twisting all of these to the front, and I'm kind of getting to pretty much the middle of my head. I am going to switch my arm position and have the other twist kind of falling towards the back, because we're doing like I said, a mohawk style. I'm gonna split this into two. I probably could have made that one. Let me brush this a little bit more. I'm gonna split this into two. And these are kind of falling to the side too, but that's fine. Because I'm gonna pin up one side, sit up under the dryer, my hair dry, I'm gonna pin them so it can have that effect. Let me show y'all a picture of the style inspiration I'm doing for today. No, I gotta show y'all later. I'm on the timer. I can't stop. I can answer questions though, but I can't stop. Is it hard to hold curl? It's hard to hold curl. It falls out really fast. Yes, with low porosity, not low porosity, high porosity, I do see that too. High porosity too. Sometimes y'all need more protein. What is your hair care routine? So my hair care routine is I shampoo my hair every 7 days. This time I actually stretched my shampoo day out to 9 days, because I just kind of got busy, because my twist out was just looking so good, y'all. Twist out just be looking so good, so I stretched it out. So I shampoo every 7 days. Lately I've been deep conditioning or steaming my hair every 2 weeks. But I will say, if your hair is on the drier side, I would recommend steaming your hair probably weekly for a while till you get your moisture levels up. And then I just put my hair in a protective style for the week. So some weeks, like this past week, I did 2-strand. For the last 2 weeks, I done had a mini twist. So I put it in 2-strand twist. I'll wear a flat twist. I'll wear twist outs. And then also every, like, since it is colder outside, every other day I will, well, not every other day because I didn't do that recently, but every 3 to 4 days I will re-moisturize my hair with leave-in conditioner, oil, and then cream. So that's my hair care routine. Hopefully that answered your question. So we on the back, y'all. And the main thing is too, especially if you're someone and you're trying to grow your hair out, I would recommend really making sure you're taking care of your ends. That's the main thing, because if you're getting split ends and stuff like that, you're not gonna be able to see your length. You're not gonna be able to retain that length. So main thing I'm gonna tell you, if you're really trying to get that hair growth, really take care of your ends. Stay up on getting professional trims, okay? Professional. Don't have no stress in your life, or have a way to manage your stress, because that stress will take your hair slam out. You hear me? That stress will affect your hair growth cycle. Oh, I don't do locks anymore, Latoya. I don't do locks. I used to. I don't do them anymore. Okay, I'm just taking my brush. So you only got that little section in the middle. Alexa, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 12 minutes and 24 seconds left on your timer.
Okay, we got 12 minutes left. Let's go. We can get it done. Let's go. If you want to get a good arm workout, do your hair. Because you would get a good arm workout. Okay, so this is how much hair we got left in the back, y'all. This is how much hair we got left. I'm just parting with my fingers. Oop! I dropped the phone. Won't waste product now. And then we're gonna take our brush. I need to go turn on the dryer. Hold on, y'all. I am gonna sit up under the dryer today. I mean, I could wear my hair like this for a day, but I really want to see the complete style. And another alternative too, you can always add like rods to the end, but I know I talked about that earlier, but I don't think I'm gonna add rods to the end. My arms get tired too, y'all, even as a natural hairstylist. So don't think, oh, Lisa just do this so effortlessly. She don't get tired. No, my arms get tired. I was sitting here trying to rest my arms on the my little station right here. Let's go to this side. Add a little bit more foam. I think the foam got on that side. And I will say, like, if you want more longevity in your twist outs, your twist outs, if you sit on that dryer, it just comes out better. It looks better. It sets better. It's kind of like a roller set. It just gives your hair more. It just sets better. It does. I definitely have did a twist out with my hair air dry, and it looks good too. But when you sit up in the dryer, it does hit different. Now, I think the reason why some people's twist outs don't last or don't turn out as good is because, like, they don't allow their hair to fully dry like that. All right, gonna take this and twist this way. Getting down to the wire, y'all. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Alexa, how much time we got left? Alexa, how much time is left for my timer?
You have 7 minutes and 19 seconds left on your timer.
7 minutes left, y'all. Can I do it in 7 minutes? Can she do it in 7 minutes? Okay, thank you. Okay, I already read that. Okay, thank you. But do you know how to get my hair done? Yeah, you can just go online and book an appointment, Latoya. I hope I didn't sound smart, but yeah, if you want to get your hair done, you can just go to my website if you're in the area. Or find somebody who do locks. All right, I think after this row, I might have maybe 1 or 2 rows left. If you don't mind sharing, what's the name of your phone products? I've been looking for one. Oh yeah, I don't mind sharing. I'm using my Marie Legacy styling foam. It's my own product I created myself. So if you go to my website, you can purchase it. It's super moisturizing too. Like, it's a foam that's not going to dry your hair out. Because some foams out there, they have a lot of alcohol and stuff in it, and then it dries your hair out. This one, your hair going to feel really, really moisturized. And it also, it smells amazing. I had to twist that one down some more. Okay. We at the home stretch. We are at the home stretch. These are the last 2 sections. Let's go. We have to start making this a challenge, y'all. We have to start doing, like, this just made me think about, like, let's see how fast, or let's see, like, I have a style and let's see if I can do it in X amount of time. I ain't gonna lie, this middle back is taking me out now. My arms would be dying. Girl, I'm getting me a good arm workout. You hear me? My arms be dying too, but I be pushing through. Last section. Let's go. Oh, so dramatic. Just dramatic for no reason. Last 2 twists. Holla at you, girl. Holla at me, cuz. Holla at me, cuz. Alexa, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
2 minutes left. Let's go. Done. I feel like those y'all know those Food Network shows. They're like, all right, hands up. That's how I feel. Twists are done. Bam. Done. Alexa, how much time is left? Alexa, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 1 minute and 43 seconds left.
Well, 1 minute and 43 seconds to spare. We did it, y'all. We did it. We did it. I'm going to take out I'm going to keep these bobby pins in while I sit up on the dryer. So it kind of help with shrinkage a little bit. And here's the back. Let me show y'all the back. The back might look suspect, but that's the back. Let's see how the back look. Oh, okay, the back don't look too bad. Okay. So what I'm going to do, because remember we're going to have a mohawk, I am going to pin it, bobby pin it a little bit. And you know what? Because I want my front to hang a little bit long in my face, another quick tip, if you don't like shrinkage, take your bobby pin at the base and bobby pin at the base to keep your roots stretched, and they'll help with your shrinkage. A little pro tip. Okay. Cause I don't know, lately I've been kind of liking my hair falling in my face. Okay, so they'll keep that down so it can, as they dry, they can fall on my face. And what I'm going to do is kind of go ahead and pin it into the mold. Alexa, you can stop. She don't be listening sometimes. So I'm going to pin my hair, the twist, like that, and then I'm going to pin these up. Okay. Now, hold on, I had to fix that one. Okay, now I'm about to spray a heat protectant on my hair. Let me show y'all. Oh, it's right here. This is the S3 spray. It's a heat protectant, and it's also if you just want your hair to have a little shine to it. If you don't like the way how your hair look dry, now again, this is not a moisturizer, but it will give you a little sheen and a little shine. So if you want shine, you can spray this. But just know this is not a moisturizer. Okay, hold on, this twist quick fail. Let me pin it. Okay. So heat protecting and shine. Thank you for the compliment. Oh, it's about out. Okay. Give your hair a nice little shine. And we are headed to the dryer. So here's a 360 of my hair. If I go up on the dryer. Okay. The mohawk is about to be popping. Let's go to the dryer. I'm probably gonna sit up on the dryer maybe about 30 minutes or so. I don't know, we'll see. Come on over here to the dryer. Okay. Do we have any, oops, let me put this up some. Do we have any questions before I go? I'll put it down just a little bit. It normally don't take my hair long to dry, even though my hair is soaking wet. I might be up under here 30 minutes. But I might come back when I take them down. Would y'all come back if I came back in 30 minutes? I don't want to hold y'all up for 30 minutes. You're welcome, Laura. Thank you for being here on the live stream. But yeah, I'll come back in 30 minutes. I done said it out loud, so I gotta come back. Y'all gonna have to hold me to it. I come back in 30 minutes so I can take it down. Oh, it's gonna be cute. I feel it. It's gonna be cute. I'll come back in 30 minutes so y'all can see the finished result. So thank y'all so much. Look, if you done look me in my face this long and you ain't subscribed, what you doing? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, okay? Join the membership if you want to. All right, so you can see more behind the scenes. I probably will put this behind my membership. I'm going to leave it up for a few hours, but this type videos like this, they be going behind the paywall, okay? Because I gave y'all a lot of game for the free 99, but this will go behind my paid membership. But I'll come back and show y'all the finished result. So thank y'all so much. Shout out to my moderator, Coach Sheena, and Jasmine was in the chat. Who else was in the chat? Laura was in the chat. We had a lot of people in the chat today. Yeah, Strand by Strand. Patricia. And then shout out to all the spammers that was in the chat. Anyway, I'll see y'all in 30 minutes. Bye.